we're brothers. We're happy and we're singing and we're brothers. Give me a high five.
Your brothers? No. Yes!
What's up, everybody? You're watching and or listening to The Colin Craig Show.
My name is Kyle.
My name is Craig.
Today we are going to be talking about Week 3 Premier League updates. Week 3. 3 is a common theme throughout this show. Okay?
Oh,
3. Okay? Everybody knows my favorite team is Liverpool with 3-0. Probably tied, sitting atop the leaderboard. We will look at it in a second.
You're first.
First, because we're the best, because we're 3-0. How's Manchester United doing, Craig? Today they played Tottenham on a Monday. In case you're saying this another day, they lost 3-0. Yes, sir.
My life sucks. Mo out, bruh.
Mo out.
Move, Mo. Okay? That's all I gotta say. Move, Mo. Get rid of Jose Mourinho. Can I go?
Go.
Can I go, Kyle? Can I just let it go? All right, man. F this guy. Screw Jose Mourinho. Manchester's looking like absolute dog doo-doo. They played a little bit better today. They had 16 shots on goal versus where Tottenham only had like 7, but 3 out of their 7 shots went in, where 0 of our 16 went in. So it's good. We're playing a little bit better attacking football, but it's too little too late with Jose Mourinho. You know, and then he goes out and he tries to get these cheers from the fans at the end of the game. Everybody's like, yeah, we support you. You know, today was a lot better. It's too little too late. You've been shitting this bed for like way too long, for
Especially
the last
this whole
2-3
summer.
seasons and all summer. And
You guys finished second last year.
and then he's all like, and then in his post-fight press conference, post-game interview, he's like, "Oh, the team is united. Me and the team, we're definitely united. You know, everything's good here. I don't know why you guys make it seem like it's so bad. I don't know, man, because you publicly crapped on all these guys a month ago. Now we're just supposed to believe that everything's fine because you're losing twice in a row.
Yep.
You lost to Brighton Hove Albion.
Yeah.
You know, and now you lose 3-0 at home at Old Trafford to Tottenham. And again,
Tottenham's good.
yeah, but I mean, like, you didn't lose to, like, I don't know. Dele Alli didn't score. Harry Kane only scored once. Like, it wasn't like the offense lit you up, man. They shot 7 twice. 2 things need to change, okay? 1, hire Zinedine Zidane as your manager, okay? 2, and 2 is in part A and a part B, okay? 2A, get a life coach.
Get a life coach
for David De Gea. Somebody needs to talk some confidence back into that boy. Best goalkeeper in the world. He had a bad display at
looking a
the
lot
World
like
Cup.
Karius.
Yeah,
over
looking
there.
real bad. He had a bad display at the World Cup, and I think he's let in, like, this will make it like 9 of his last, like, 15 shots on goal.
So
He's
bad.
let in. Horrible.
So bad.
Horrible, let alone you're supposed to be top 2.
Top
Him and the
3,
German
yeah.
goalie, what's his name? Whatever his name is, some
Mourinho.
German. So 2A, get a life coach for David De Gea. 2B, trade him.
Trade him. You just gotta fire him.
Sell him. Sell him for scraps. Sell him for a corn dog.
Kane.
Yeah. Hey, Kane. Yeah, man. So there's gotta be some things that need to change. I mean, the team is good, man. Like, it is. You got Alexis Sanchez, Romelu Lukaku, Marcus Rashford, Anthony Martial, Ander Herrera,
Jesse Lingard.
Matic, Jesse Lingard, Paul Pogba, Eric Bailly, Ashley Young, Luke Shaw,
Are both those guys injured?
Marcus Rojo. I'm just saying.
I know.
Chris Smalling, Fellini. You got players, all World Cup players, like, essentially.
Not enough center backs, I guess.
Yeah, not enough. They
Because
need
for
to make
whatever
some
fucking
moves.
reason, Jose Mourinho started Ander Herrera at starting center back in a Premier League football game.
Yeah, I don't
What
understand what
is
that's
he
about.
doing?
One of the best midfielders. I mean, not one of the
No,
best
calm
midfielders
down.
in the world.
He's
Well,
good.
He's good. Should have played for Spain. Don't know why he didn't. Oh, Juan
Not
Mata
that
as
good.
well. Yeah,
Oh.
both of them could have played for Spain. Both like 85s in FIFA.
Yeah, well,
They're both damn good. point is that something needs to change. Regardless if it's Mourinho, he's trying
It's
now.
gotta be Mourinho, man. It has to be.
It's
Can't just
and
the
at
transfer
one point,
window's over, so the players are not changing until
exactly.
winter.
That's what I was gonna say.
So it's Mourinho.
And it's like, and at some point, I heard them saying on TV and stuff, it's like, you have to take accountability, man. And whether
He
it's
starts
you or the
blaming
players,
everybody.
And this week he's out of people to blame, and he's just like, we did a great job. I think we should be real proud of what we did today. Don't know how we lost, but I think we did good. So you're so out of people to blame other than yourself.
Not for
that
nothing,
you've just
but
gone and
Ander
saying
Herrera,
we did great.
Ander Herrera said the same thing though.
What?
So
That they did good.
Yeah, he's like, we should have won today. How can you
They
possibly
should've.
say you should have won today
Yeah.
when you lost 3-0?
They should have.
2-1,
Again, 16.
1-0, but
Si-
like you should have won.
the score
and you
sheet
lost
doesn't-
3-0.
The score sheet doesn't do it justice. They did have more shots on goal. But
What
whatever
times
the
did they
fact
score?
of the matter is, it's too little, too late. Even let's say if today was a 2-1 win or a 1-1 draw or a 2-2
Well,
draw,
a win is good.
either way, man, it's too little, too late. I think I've been saying Mourinho needs to go. He'd have to win 4 in a row, 4 or 5 games, 6 games in a row.
Just to get confidence up.
Just for me to be like, you know what? Because if he wins 3, loses 2, wins 1, loses 1, wins 2, loses 1,
You're gonna fall so
all
behind.
this if
You're gonna
he
fall so far behind.
yeah, it's you're gonna fall behind, and that's the same thing we're expecting, and same thing that's gonna happen. So we're 1-2 right now, sitting in 12th in the Premier League. In the first 3 games, all we've played
It's only
Brighton
3
Hove
games,
Albion.
So
Leicester City and Tottenham. We're 1-3. Kills self.
it's not good, man. Not good for you. It's bright and sunny over here on Liverpool side of
Shut
England.
up. He said Brighton City.
I'll tell you that right now.
How are you guys doing?
How
I
are we
haven't
doing?
seen many of your games.
Got all the games. Won every game so far.
Yeah.
We played Brighton. We played
Salah-
Brighton, the same team that beat you.
Yeah.
Won 1-0. Salah scored. We're so good, man. We're so good. It's insane.
Salah hasn't missed a beat, right?
Nope.
That injury. People were talking about
What
like,
did I share to you? We're the only team that hasn't led in a goal all season so far.
oh yeah, yep.
3 games in, but the only team that hasn't led in a goal yet. So
Who have you played? You played Palace, you played Brighton, and you played. Who was your first game?
Crystal Palace. Nah, just kidding. It's always somebody. I can't remember who the first game was. I
I'll
really
look it
can't.
up. You talk.
But we were playing fantastic, man. Our defense is so on point. Van Dijk is so good. I think he's played 18 games since he came,
Mm-hmm.
and at home I think, and we haven't let in a goal in like 15 of those games or something. So godly, dude. And like games that like we were losing like early last year and the year before that. When Liverpool was up 1-0 earlier last year and the year before that, you were always concerned and worried that they were going to give up the lead on set pieces or late goals because of defensive lapses, which is exactly what they did. But
It happens. Yeah.
since we got no, it doesn't happen. When it's a pattern, it's a problem.
Yeah.
And it was a problem. Jurgen Klopp had the most set pieces scored against his team since he became coach of Liverpool 2 or 3 years ago. So that is a tactical problem.
Yeah.
They've shored that up. They've played a lot better, especially since they got Van Dijk, who's been playing way better than anyone thought. So that's fantastic. Lovren's injured, so Joe Gomez is stepping in at the center back with Van Dijk, and they're playing like 2 peas in a pod. I don't even know if when Lovren comes back, if he's going to get his starting spot back because of how well they're playing. And we're just playing so well, man.
You just got
Salah hasn't missed a beat. Firmino's good. Mane has been off and on, but he's a winger, so that happens.
Yeah.
Jordan Henderson has yet to start a game because he's not up to game shape yet. You know who hasn't even played a single game yet? 3 games in, Fabinho.
Really?
Yep, not a single game, not a single minute. He hasn't
Yeah.
played at all because
That's
we
weird.
don't even need him.
West Ham. We played West Ham.
Wijnaldum played amazing last game. 79 passes, 78 completed.
Yeah.
99.8% passing completion.
Which is bonkers.
Milner playing like a god. Who was that? Milner, Wijnaldum,
Firmino.
and then the new guy, Keita.
Oh yeah.
Keita playing fantastic.
Yeah.
Team is amazing, man. We made all the right moves during the transfer window, like we said, the first week of the season, and 3 games in, and I get it. It's only granted 3 games, but we're 3-0, and that's all you can ask for, man. Last year we started 4-0, so I don't know. I just saw a status today. It was either 4 goals to 0 on this exact date last year, or it was 4 games. We had won 4 games in a row, so I don't know, but it's a good start to the season, man.
Yeah.
Fucking Man City tied this weekend.
That's what I was gonna bring up right now. Man City tied.
2-1.
So
Or
quick. So you guys are at number 1.
Mhm.
You're in first place with 7 points. Or no, 9 points. I apologize, but it's 7 goal differential. Tottenham is also 3-0. They have a 6 plus goal differential.
so we're ahead of them by 1 goal.
Yeah. Chelsea is number 3, also 9 points. So they're 3-0. Number 4, Watford.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hell. And they have a 5 goal differential. And then City, because they drew over the weekend, they're at number 5, which is interesting. They've definitely fallen down that list.
Yeah, but
And then all the way down at number 13, negative
13?
3 goal differential. Manchester
not good,
United.
man.
Yeah.
I don't know how you guys could be so injured, or whatever the case may be, that somehow Ander Herrera ends up at center back.
I don't know.
How
either.
is
I have no idea. Marcus Rashford's still
Fellini
hurt.
should go
Yeah.
there first. Matitic, not Matitic. What's your guy's name?
Rojo,
Nope.
Rashford, Valencia.
Oh, the midfielder, man, the big tall midfielder.
Oh, Matic.
Matic
Yeah.
could be a
Lindelof.
center back.
I mean, yeah, dude,
Before
there's enough
Ander
people. There's
Herrera.
enough people to
I
where
don't know
that
how old,
that shouldn't have had to
how
have been
tall
a thing.
Ander
dude.
Herrera is.
Yeah.
Sure, turn that silent.
Alright, son.
It's just I don't know what the hell is happening to you guys, man. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
I don't know. There's a whole gaggle of people that could have started before that.
What about that guy you guys signed? Where's he at? I know he's only like 18 or 19 years old, but
Oh yeah, we did just sign some cat. I don't even know.
throw
his
him
name.
into
Not
the
to sound
fucking
like a
fire,
dick.
man.
Yeah. I don't know. Do something. I mean, and I love Ander Herrera, but you're not a center back.
No, man.
Not a
he's
center back against
midfielder.
Tottenham. Like,
Lukaku. I'd put Lukaku at center back
shut up. Yeah. Right.
based on pure size before I'd put Ander Herrera.
Yeah. I don't know. Something's got to change. But screw that. I don't like being a negative guy. Next week's a new week. I hope things turn around and change up. Focus on more positive things. You guys are kicking ass. Now, if you guys don't know, obviously Manchester fan and Liverpool fan. But I like to see your team doing well. So that's
Yeah.
cool.
We play in our next 5 games or 6 games. 3 of those games we play Tottenham, Man City,
Ooh, that's a good game.
and it might be Chelsea. I'm not sure.
Real.
I don't know if it's Chelsea,
Yeah.
but we for sure play Tottenham. We definitely play Man City.
Yeah.
And then 2 of our next 5 games. It's not
I got your
Arsenal.
schedule here. All right.
Okay, well there you
So
go.
through September, you play you play Leicester City on the 1st, which is next Saturday.
Yep.
Then you play Tottenham, Southampton, Chelsea, and then
And
into
Man City.
October you're playing Man City.
Yeah,
We do not play
until
until December 15th.
So
which
far away.
We're gonna be busy that day.
Are we?
UFC Milwaukee. is that day.
Oh, well that's.
But we can start the morning with Manchester versus Liverpool, and then make our way to Milwaukee, and then we play again in
Bet your card sucks.
February. Yeah, I bet it does. Especially because everybody from Milwaukee is fighting like this weekend. So, or Pettis, both
Not
the
going.
two Pettis guys are fighting coming up.
Not
Who else
gonna
trains out of
go.
Milwaukee? Paul Felder is in Milwaukee. Tyron Woodley fights out of Milwaukee. We don't have to get into it. But
Nope.
they all fights coming up. So I don't know
Yeah.
who the fuck is left.
Nope.
Ben Rothwell, maybe.
Mayweather, McGregor too.
Shut up. You guys are doing really well, man, and I don't see it slowing down. I think Karius went on loan
Yeah, he did.
to some place in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
So shout out to him. I hope he does well for a year, maybe comes back and beats a backup, or something
Probably
like that,
never
or
come
just
back.
gets a starting
I
job.
think it might be
somewhere
like a
else.
loan sell kind of thing at the
Yeah.
end of the year or
Um,
the next transfer window.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, we're playing fucking fantastic. Really, pretty happy over
Shaking
here,
up the friggin' Premier League, man. And then when does Champions League start?
in a couple weeks.
Yeah. What do you think your chances are in that?
Pretty good.
Now, do
I
you
swear to God, I thought I saw somebody playing in the Champions League already, but it was some really shitty teams.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's started yet. But
The Champions League is different because of the eliminations and stuff, and the way it
Takes
works
a lot
is different.
longer,
Yeah,
yeah. Takes
but
a month. It's the last tournament of the year. The final is the last game of the year, but it starts now, so it's a super long process.
Yeah.
It all depends what the draw is. I don't know what the draw is or who's in our group or any of that stuff.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be on TNT.
really,
That's where I saw it. I swear to God, there was a game on TNT, and it was some 2 schmuck ass teams.
maybe
It said
it's like an
Champions League.
eliminator for Champions League. or
Maybe, yeah, super early,
Yeah.
low key, sucky people.
Yeah.
Getting in, yeah, but it's gonna be on TNT.
something. That's dope,
Yeah.
dude. Shout out to TV deals in FIFA. So La Liga signed
Mhm.
with Facebook.
Yeah.
Right, and then
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they did.
yeah, so La Liga games are gonna be streamed on Facebook.
So cool.
Series A is where?
ESPN Plus.
ESPN Plus. Might have to get that.
Rather take.
And
Facebook
then
Live.
Manchester Premier League is on NBC Sports, and then Bundesliga is on Fox. And what did you say?
Champions League on TNT.
Champions League is on TNT. ESPN covers MLS.
Yeah, we'll see who does the call for TNT. I don't know who's gonna do that.
Oh yeah, that's interesting. I don't know.
A lot of people didn't like the two guys on TBS.
Yeah.
Not TBS. What was it on? Fox. No.
Oh, what are you talking about? What was that?
What was the Champions League on? What channel was it?
Fox.
Fox, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of people didn't like those two guys.
Yeah.
A lot of people hated them. So we'll see who does. A lot of people were making jokes when when it was announced that it might go to TNT. That like they're gonna have Charles Barkley doing the games.
That's what I just said.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
Right
literally just said that a second ago. You're like, oh, who are we gonna? I'm not saying. I was like, I don't know, Charles Barkley.
Yeah.
That'd
Hilarious. That's
be
funny.
so funny. I'm trying to do Charles Barkley. Ready? How's he talk? People like, oh, come on, man. I can't do it.
Sounds like Barney.
Oh, what's he say?
I don't know. I'm trying to think of Frank Caliendo.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know.
That's terrible. That's
He's a-
terrible, terrible, terrible.
Yeah.
What's that little
He a-
guy
he a
doing on the
knucklehead.
field? He a knucklehead.
You knucklehead.
Yeah. Look at that guy. He diving on the floor. I don't understand why we did that. Back in my day, me and Michael.
So funny.
I
It's
could
pretty
be
good.
a friggin' Craig Caliendo. Hashtag. No, just kidding. Anyways, the reason I brought up Champions League because Ronaldo is in a different place now.
Yeah.
I don't know what like powerhouse team holds up against you. I mean, obviously you got the Barcelonas. Real is still Real.
Against us?
Yeah, you
I
guys
don't
are
think
killer,
we're a
man.
powerhouse team.
You don't think you're a powerhouse team?
We're one of the top 10 teams in the world, yeah.
Sounds
but
like
I don't think
powerhouse
we're
team to
one.
me. I think
I would
you're
still
top
put Man City.
5. I don't know if I would do that.
It's 3 games, dog. They tied 1 game. Hey, calm down. It's
Yeah,
3
we'll see.
games.
I don't
dog.
know.
I don't know.
Maybe I'm tripping. You guys made it to the Champions League final last year. If we go
We
off
did.
of,
and we got
if
better.
we go back from the beginning of this year
Yeah.
of 2018, we had them losing the last half of their season. Not like losing the whole thing, but they
Oh,
definitely.
you talk about Man City?
Yeah, Man City, and then they lost out in the Champions League. They lost to you.
us.
They lost to us. They went out of the World Cup. They come back, and now they're 2-1. Doesn't sound like
No.
the hot shit that they might be made out to be. Versus you
They
guys.
scored 100 points, Craig. They were hot shit.
Yeah, that was last year.
I guess.
That was most of 2017.
I guess.
I'm just saying. Look at recent events, man.
Yeah.
And
I'm
then
with you,
in
man.
recent events, you guys won out all of your thing last season, made it to the finals in the Champions League,
Got
held your
cheated.
own against Real Madrid
Cheated.
until they got, screwed out of that. And now you come back, and your man's back, and you've made some adjustments, and you're 3-0 to start the Premier League against no schlumps in
Yeah.
who you've played thus far.
Yeah. I don't know. I
So-
like our chances, man.
Yeah.
But Juventus got better by bringing in Ronaldo. I don't know how Real Madrid's doing. I don't know how Barcelona's doing. I don't know how far into their seasons they're doing. As far as the Premier League goes, man, it's fucking
We're gonna die.
Man City, Liverpool, Tottenham, Chelsea. I don't know if Chelsea made it to the fucking Champions League. Barca. I don't know. If Real Madrid has the same team and we play again, and if Salah didn't get injured, we would have won. That's for sure. Because
Yeah.
we were playing 100 times better in the first 25 minutes than they were.
Yes.
But Juventus was in the finals 2 years ago. They were in the finals before that, I think.
You had
Or they made
Ronaldo
it to
for
the
that.
semifinals, and then they made it really far. Real Madrid beat them.
Yeah.
In the semifinals
2
to get to
years
the
ago,
finals.
yeah.
No, this year.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I know what you mean. Yep. Do you know what would be an interesting turn of events?
What
Real,
versus Juventus?
yeah,
and
that'd be
Juventus
game
won.
changing, dude.
Be hilarious.
Or Real wins.
Nah,
Either
fuck
way,
Real
that'd be
Madrid.
cool.
Said fuck Real Madrid.
Yeah, fuck Real Madrid.
Um,
Fuck Dallas. That's how I feel this weekend.
I was gonna say something. Yeah, Ronaldo has yet to score a goal. I mean, it's only been 2 games, so it's really whatever. But he had a really good chance this game, but the goalie blocked it. So he looks
Yeah.
cool, man. He looks comfortable. He's so funny when he doesn't score. Like Salah, when he doesn't score or when he misses a
Looks
shot,
like
he looks
truly
distraught.
upset. Yeah.
But when Ronaldo misses a chance to score and somebody else score, he looks so pissed.
Yeah.
Somebody passed the ball and it went weirdly underneath the goalkeeper's leg, so it fell behind Ronaldo, so he never got a real chance to kick it.
Mm-hmm.
And it bounced up into the air, and then Mandzukic was right behind him and kicked it in. And then Ronaldo just looked so pissed, and then he had to remember that his team scored and he has teammates, so he turned around and went and hugged them. It was
That's
very
funny.
funny.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Hilarious.
Yeah. A lot of good things to look forward to in soccer, though, man. I'm excited. We'll see. We'll see when the Champions League comes. We could do this whole damn podcast just about soccer.
We definitely fucking could. We just gotta get deeper into the season. 3 games in, you can only say so much. Klopp's looking like a genius. Mourinho's looking like a jackass. Chelsea's 3-0.
Yeah.
So their new manager's looking pretty good.
What do you think happens? Do you think Mourinho leaves, or do you think they give him the can? And
Yeah,
how
man,
long?
for sure.
When does that happen?
Within the next 4 games.
Yeah.
Unless you somehow, I don't know what your schedule is. Why don't you show me your schedule and I'll tell you.
I got it saved on my phone.
I want to try and figure out a way to get the Premier League schedule synced to my Google Calendar. That'd be fucking awesome.
Oh, that would be awesome. That would just take hella work.
Huh?
That would just probably take just a lot of work.
Maybe.
You know?
I did it yesterday with Felix's school calendar.
Yeah.
And it's synced now to my phone, so I don't have to keep going to the website.
So we got, in the month of September, we got Burnley, Watford, Wolves, and West Ham. If we don't go 4-0 in the month of September,
because you're 1-2. If you don't win at least 2 of those games,
we should win. We should win 3 of those games. We should not lose a single game in September.
Nope.
The team we have should not lose a single game in the month of September. Should. What's going on, Kane? Making a guest appearance on the show. Do you want to say hi to the fans?
We should calm down.
To the millions and millions watching at home. Come on the mic, buddy. Say hi.
I know you're not right now. Go ahead. Say hi to the camera.
Hello, secret camera. All right, buddy. But for the rest of the show, you gotta be here, but you just gotta shh. Okay. All right. So for sure, we shouldn't lose a single game, man. And then going into
It's a different year, man. That was last year. This is this year. I don't see why. What do you mean?
that was me backing you up. Don't flip that
I
on me.
know, but I'm just saying.
Nah. You know what? I was supporting you, son.
You're sure not gonna beat Wayford. That's for sure.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. You definitely should.
We should. We should beat
should,
every
yeah.
single. Should
Should.
beat every single one of those
Unless
teams.
Jose Mourinho puts you in a 1-1-9 formation.
Yeah.
Or a 9-1-1 formation.
911.
9-1-1.
That's so funny.
That's hilarious.
That is
He parks
hilarious.
the bus anytime you guys got the lead.
True.
911.
It should be 9-1.
No, it's 9-1. Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, but nevertheless. And then October we got Newcastle, Chelsea, and Everton. So all winnable games. We'll see. In that half-hour mark, you want to wrap this showing up early?
Yeah, why not? That was fast. That was
Yeah.
ninja fast.
Yeah. I got more we could talk about, but then it's just getting off Premier League topics. Justin Gaethje knocked the crap out of James Vick at UFC, wherever the hell they were in Nebraska.
Oh yeah. I picked that one wrong.
Yeah, I picked that whole card wrong, and he got his lights punched out from his socket. Next week, I do want to do a solid breakdown of 228, which will be the week after. So January, September 8th is UFC 228, which is Darren Till versus Tyron Woodley. So I was thinking next week on the show we could do a breakdown. We getting that? I think so. We either got to get it or go to Dave & Buster's or something and watch it.
Who else is on that card?
2 title fights. Nico Matano, hashtag love him alive, hashtag cutie, hashtag native pride, versus Valentina Shevchenko, hashtag love him alive. 2 cuties at the 125.
Shevchenko?
Valentina Shevchenko, yeah.
Why is she getting a title shot?
Because she's a beast.
Is that not the chick who lost to Rose?
No, that's Yana Jędrzejczyk. Valentina Shevchenko fought the lioness, what's her name? Amanda Nunes twice for the 135-pound division, and then she's come down to 125. She was the one beat the brakes off that girl that the rest should have stopped the fight.
Oh, yeah.
It's like controversial. Yeah, so she's fighting.
Any relation to Andre Shevchenko?
Nah, probably not. I think she's Polish. So next week we'll do a breakdown of that card, and then Zabit Nurmagomedov is on the card.
Breakdown before?
Yeah, like picks and stuff.
Oh, that's not a breakdown. That's like a
break up. We'll break up the card.
Break up the card. No,
break down the intricacies.
I don't know what you want to call that. Like a preview.
I suppose.
Preview
Yeah,
the
we'll
card.
preview the card.
Discuss.
And then
indulge.
It will take 2 minutes on this if you're into it. NFL talk.
What?
Chicago Bears head coach Matt Nagy. Matt Nagy.
Yeah.
He chose usual NFL protocol for preseason is week 3. You start your starters. We get a look at what the team is going to look like come week 1. Week 4, you just give some guys chances to shine. And he chose to not start Mitch Trubisky. His starters, Mitch Trubisky secondly, in week 3, and it's very controversial. People have been talking about it, like why or what are your thoughts on it? I say preseason is stupid. Don't hurt your players. If you know Trubisky's starting, who cares anyways?
It's football, man. If he doesn't get hurt today, he's gonna get hurt week 1. Like, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. And I get it. You rather have it happen week 1 versus the preseason and a meaningless game.
Mm-hmm.
But he's not a rookie. But you gotta figure out what this kid can do, man. And he's got to get. You know what I'm saying?
Snaps.
Like, may as well go get some snaps in a preseason where you're facing mediocre defenses and teams that aren't showing you anything.
Yeah.
And at least get some confidence going, because I don't know who we're playing week 1, but when the dogs come out to play, you're going to get bit. Okay?
Solid. Yeah.
When those defensive ends start swarming in and all this crazy shit's happening behind the linebackers, and this Mitch Trubisky has no idea what's going on because he hasn't seen anything, it's sure going to look like a chump.
Yeah.
You got to get him in there, man. You
All
just
right.
got to.
See, I was
For
thinking
a play or two, like, if he gets hurt a series, you can't get him in there for 2 series, a quarter.
Yeah.
He gets hurt on the first series, then, like, that's your luck. You're Chicago Bears. You haven't won since 1985. That's your luck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, at that point, just throw your hands in the air and ask why, man. Because, goddamn, like, you got to play the man.
I didn't know you were going to go that way. I thought you were just going to, breeze it over like I did. I was just like, yeah, screw it. Whatever. Don't let him get hurt. In my head,
I guess. It makes sense.
in my head,
but
it was
he
like,
needs to play.
let the backups get snaps. Because Trubisky does get hurt week 1. The backups are ready to go.
Yeah, but Mitch has no snaps. Mitch needs to.
Yeah, he needs to. I don't know. But I'm excited about this
So our
Bears team.
backup?
I'm excited
What's
about.
our backup's name? Something Daniels?
Yeah, Chase
No, it's not.
Daniels.
Chase Daniels?
Yeah.
Has made, like, I don't know, not a ridiculous amount of money, not Sam Bradford money.
But stupid
A
money.
stupid amount of money for, like, never playing in the NFL.
Yeah.
He's just been a backup his whole career. But I don't know how he keeps getting these deals or what little success he had to, like, hold any kind of weight to the money he's had over his career.
Yeah.
He's made, like, $32 million or something just being
Yeah.
a backup. Insane.
Sounds awesome. I remember there was this
It is
kid out
awesome.
of Lake Zurich High School.
What was his name?
I don't remember. But he made like $500,000 a year just being like practice squad.
Are we thinking about the same guy?
The quarterback out of Lake Zurich.
What was his fucking name?
I don't know.
I don't know if I'm thinking about Lake Zurich. I'm thinking about. Wasn't there somebody at Mundelein who was going to be in the NFL?
Probably not.
There was a player a long time ago, like when I
The
was
kicker?
in high school.
Gabe.
Gabe.
What was
Gabe
the last
what?
name? It's not Gabe Franco, RIP. Gabe.
Something. I'd have to Facebook it. I'd have to ask somebody. You're not gonna figure it out now.
Do you think Google would have it?
I don't
If I
think
type
so. Because
Mundelein
you don't even.
football Gabe.
You might be able to. But did he make it to the NFL, or he was going to, or he
No,
tried out?
He went somewhere. Gabe.
There's no way you find it, dude. Mundelein Mustangs Gabe. Mundelein Mustangs kicker. Just type that in. Mundelein Mustangs kicker. There's no way you figure this out. That's what I thought you were talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, no, that's not the guy I was thinking about. But I do remember him.
Gabe Miller?
No, it was something.
Something cool. Something boss like. Something boss like.
Kicker, what year was that? Like 2000 and like
5, man. 6. You're never gonna find it, Craig. Google's not gonna give that to you. Have to call Mundelein and be like, "Hey, has anyone been there for the last 10 years?" Can I talk to a?
Remember that one good
Can I
player
talk
you
to a
guys
gym
had
teacher real
15
quick?
years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, something. I don't.
do you remember
I
this
certainly
kid's
don't
name?
remember this
Gabe?
guy's name. Gabe something though, right?
Yeah.
I snapped on
Something
knowing
like that.
Gabe. Yeah. All right.
Or Abe Froman.
Yeah.
Is Abe Froman still alive?
Abe Froman's a made-up character.
Is he?
The Sausage King of Chicago.
Yeah, I thought it was a real thing.
You're an idiot.
You should Google him. So, went to. Where did we get that pizza from last night? Illuminati's, and underneath it
Place
says
is trash.
I donated to like Javi Baez's like whatever. It says I donated to a bunch of Cubs players, and it says like right there like I donated to Abe Froman, something. I'm like, what the
The
fuck?
Sausage King of Chicago. That'd be funny.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know. Maybe it is a real person, but I don't think so. Abe Froman. Yeah, that's right. The Sausage King of Chicago.
Let me see your phone. I need to make sure he's not real. Let me do it.
Just give him a fingerprint. If you guys don't know what Kyle's talking about, 1 second, buddy. If you guys don't know what Kyle's talking about, Abe Froman is from the very famous. You understand that reference from Ferris Bueller's Day Off, one of the best movies ever, one of my favorite comedies
I guess so.
ever.
Yeah. I
I
don't know why somebody wrote that then. That's hilarious.
because that's just funny. So whoever wrote that is genius. and they go to some restaurant and they don't have reservations, so he takes a quick little peek at the reservation thing, sees the name Abe Froman for like 130, so he goes all like, yeah, I'm Abe Froman, and pulls like the sickest scheme ever to like get the table. It's great scene.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is real or not.
Tell me why Illuminati's trash. And Chicago deep dish pizza is overrated. Unless it's just Illuminati's, man. That's all you guys keep ordering. So every time I have deep dish, it's that. And to me, it's trash. I like Giordano's when I got that one time. Gino's East out here has a solid pizza. But other than that, it's not that it's trash. It's just vastly overrated. Like, if that's what we're known for, we need to shape up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Trying to see if this is real, man. I
Abe
don't know.
Froman?
Yeah.
For sure it's fake. Tell me why that girl from that movie is the crush of my life. Love of my life. I don't remember her name. I think it was like Maya something or other.
Mia Sarah.
Huh? Mia
Mia
Sarah?
Sarah, yeah.
Ah, God, dude.
Good old Matthew Broderick.
Dude, she's adorable. She was such a cutie.
Are you gonna get that iPhone or what?
Yeah, soon. Very soon.
When they come
I'm going to
out?
wait for the new ones to drop and then make a decision. If they're like $1,000 again, then
It's
like
gonna be $1,000.
all of them? There's that cheaper
No,
one.
I saw a price. Actually, yeah, all of them are like cheaper.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I don't know. The plus, the one I want, will probably be $1,000. The rest of them should not be. I think the cheapest will be like $699. The regular 6-inch will be like $899,
And
then the other one will be
1,000.
$1,000.
yeah, I don't know. We'll
Totally
see.
worth it.
Yep. Alrighty, guys. Well, this has been the Colin and Craig Show.
My name is Kyle.
My name is Craig. Go ahead and like our Instagram page. Subscribe to YouTube. Do all the good stuff if you haven't done it already. Get involved in the community. There's some things coming up. Some stuff we're working on low key, low.
Go to the
You make good
Online
comments.
Art Fest,
They tend to
September
give
8th and
those
9th.
jobs
Oh, yeah, come see
to
us then.
ex-ball players and
we'll be
people
shopping
that are,
around.
Yep. Alright.
you know, in
Thanks, guys, for watching.
broadcasting.
Bye.
Adios.
That's really
Kane, say bye.
I know.